Today we are solving the quadratic equation 2x squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So remember that the standard equation or the standard form of a quadratic equation is this equation: ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So let us go ahead and identify. So if you compare this equation 1 and equation 2, you can see here that the coefficient of x squared is 2. So a is 2. And the coefficient of x is negative 1. So b is negative 1. And the constant term here is negative 2. So c is negative 2. Okay? The next step is to remember that the quadratic formula, which you don't have to memorize because this is given, is negative b plus or minus, the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then everybody divided by 2a. Okay? So since we said a is 2, b is negative 1, and c is negative 2, we can go ahead and substitute. So x is negative, b we said negative 2, so we put negative in parentheses, then plus or minus. We take the square root of negative 1 squared, then minus 4 in parentheses 2 and negative 2. Then everybody we divide throughout by 2 multiplied by a, which is also 2. Okay? So let us go ahead and simplify. You realize that negative multiplied by a negative number is 1, then plus or minus. Let us take the square root here. The square root, the square of negative 1 squared is just 1. Then negative 4 multiplied by 2 is negative 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, multiplied by negative 2 is positive 16. Then everybody divided by 4, that is 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4. Then this is 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 16, guys, is still 17. Then everybody divided by 4. Okay, let us go ahead and split this. So remember, because we have plus or minus, we're going to have 1 plus the square root of 17. Everybody divided by 4, that is the first one. Or we have x is what? Is 1 minus, right? Minus the square root of 17. Then everyone divided by 4. So we can go ahead and put this in the calculator and round it to 2 decimal places. If you put this on a calculator, you'll round off to 2 decimal places and get x is 1.28, or x is negative 0.78. And we are done.